Oh, see, look at that. I was trying to be, this is Deonne's fault. Okay. You could have held off that skeet a little bit longer too.
Come on, man.
But no.
Just get to the draft, man. Come on.
I'm just glad I'm not getting the heat today.
But if you have been watching, then you know we have been doing the WWE draft, and the draft has been very interesting for all of us. So I just want to give a recap of what the draft has been before we get into the trades. Okay, we have had it's been pretty interesting. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Share la screen. So I appreciate that, Fernando. Appreciate that. So for round one, nope, that wasn't supposed to be it.
Press the button, honey.
Which button?
You know which one.
Yo.
Press the comment. Go ahead.
So round one, we had at Monday Night Raw for round one and round two. We had Stephanie McCurry, Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, Obafemi, AJ Styles. Round two, Moose, Tiffany Stratton, LA Knight, and Braun Breaker. And then for over at NXT, we had Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, Jacob Fatu, Joe Hendry, Zelina Vega, Montez Ford, Liv Morgan, Wyatt Six, Drew McIntyre, and Io Sky. For SmackDown, coming in at number one, hot off the presses, Matt Cardona, Roxanne, Dominic Mysterio.
It's a direction you can fuck.
I'm telling you, Dion, when he win that title, SmackDown will never be the same. SmackDown is never good.
You got that right. They're gonna be like, we're good, man. We're good.
Have y'all tried reaching out to Sci-Fi?
We're gonna replay NCIS for 3 hours.
I'm just happy to be here and happy.
Can we rerun Suits? Let's run that at 8:00. We'll be fine with that one. And then in round two, she had Ariana Grace, Gunther, Finn Balor, Jey Uso, and Alexa Bliss. And then in our round 3 and 4, Raw had John Cena, Seth Rollins, Austin Theory, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair. And in round 4, the Meta Girls, Pretty Deadly, Legado del Fantasma, which I completely spelled wrong, American Made, and Motor City Machine Gun. Hey, taking accountability. NXT. Still delivering the fire. Round 3, Bronson Reed, Karrion Kross, Kevin Owens, The Rock, The New Day. And in round 4, Rey Fenix, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Ilya Dragunov, and the Temu Bloodline. And then SmackDown came through, started smacking us in the face and defending itself in round 3. CM Punk. Jay Cargill, Nia Jax, Ethan Page, and round 4, Naomi, Chelsea Green, Jada Parker, Shinsuke Nakamura, and the Hardys. Oh my gosh. And then now coming in for our final round, we had number 5. Raw had John Cena, Seth Rollins, Austin Theory. No, that's the wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Threw me off. Yeah.
Focus, y'all. Focus. It's business day.
Oh man. Okay. Round 5. We had Carmelo Hayes, Bayley, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, and Tommaso Ciampa filling out round 5 for Monday Night Raw. And at round 6, it was Fatal Influence, Zarya, Ludwig, Kaiser, Javon Evans, and the D'Angelo family. Shout out to Courtney, I guess. NXT round 5. War Raiders, Piper Niven, Aleister Black, Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler. And then at round 6, Natalya, Jordan Grace, Masha Slamovich, Dakota Kai, and the LWO. And rounding off SmackDown was Ricky Saints, Andrade, Rusev, Trick Williams, Julia. And at rounds and The Miz, Jimmy Uso, Pete Dunne, and Izzy Dane. So the draft is officially closed as far as being able to draft over, with the outside addition of now the trades. So I am going to pull up just for everybody to see the roster for our selected brands. And let me try to make this as big as I can.
Because I went through and wrote them down before. I was like, that gum, man, I'm not writing all those NXT names down. Forget that.
Yeah. We'll slide through and I will highlight them so you can see it. Because this is a lot. Can y'all see this?
Yeah, I went full screen.
Okay.
A little bit. I can.
Okay. So let's start off though with the champions for our selected brands. So currently with these draft trades, Monday Night Raw has the NXT championship. It has held by Obafemi. We have the NXT Women's Championship, which is held by Stephanie McCurry. And since the draft was not officially closed just yet, he does not have the Women's North American title because she vacated it. He also has the WWE Women's Championship, which is held by Tiffany Stratton, as well as both mid-card titles, the Intercontinental Championship and the U.S. Championship, held by Braun Breaker and LA Knight, as well as the Women's IC title held by Lyra Valkyria, and now the TNA X Divisions Championship held by Moose. So let me just say, I'm not gonna lie, pretty great championships. As far as Monday Night Raw is concerned, how are you feeling about your championships that you have so far?
They're fine. I'm glad that we can maybe like add a title, or I can put another one back for a main title. But I feel good about it. I got a good solid mid card too, and a women's mid card. So yeah, I'm sitting pretty. I think so. No tag teams in a tag team division that I have is stacked, but we'll figure that out.
Yes, indeed. Now let's move on.
Wait, do I get the Honey's speed championship?
Why would you get that? No. This was closed when it transferred over. We had already drafted, so technically she still has it. And actually, though, I'm also missing something from hers because she has the She also has another set of titles.
Greed will imprison you, Deonne. Just know that.
I was asking, that's all.
She also has a WWE Tag Team titles, but it's vacated. Okay, so over at SmackDown has the World Heavyweight Championship held by Gunther. She has the North American Championship held by Ricky Saints, the Women's U.S. Championship held by Chelsea Green, the TNA Tag Team titles held by the Hardys, the Speed Champion, Candice LeRae, and the WWE Tag Team titles, which are vacated and formerly belonging to the Street Profits. Now, if I'm going to be honest, Honey probably has even though she has the less championships, she has a very nice prestigious list of championships that she could run with in building a show. I will say that. That is not a bad list of championships to have. Honey, what are your thoughts on your championships?
I'm pretty content. I feel like I could go for I feel like I could get some more out of this, but I'm not sure how much more, but we'll see. But I'm happy with my champions.
Okay. And now time for NXT's big ass long roster of championships that it acquired.
Every single match on the card gonna be a championship match.
Every single match. I'm throwing titles out all day.
We're gonna need a commercial for this one.
I have the WWE Championship held by Cody Rhodes. I have the TNA World Heavyweight Championship held by Joe Hendry. I have the Women's World Title held by Io Sky. The TNA Knockouts Championship held by Masha Slamovich. The Women's North American Title, which is formerly right now vacated. The NXT Tag Team titles held by Fraxium. The World Tag Team titles held by the War Raiders. The Women's Tag Team titles held by Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. The WWE Speed Champion held by Dragon Lee, and the NXT Heritage Cup held by Lexus King.
Oh man, we still here?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Okay.
I see how AEW feels. Now y'all see how I feel with AEW. Glad we're on the same page with that. And as far as rosters are concerned, as you can see,
We're not going to do all that, are we? There's no way.
as you can see, hell no, I'm not going to name all these
Please
people.
don't. Yeah.
Hell no. So this is what we're gonna do though. Let me see if I can fix this real quick.
Oh, Courtney's on. Shout out to the half point assassin, the timeless elite Courtney.
The half point assassin is ever going to be old, like ever.
I'm just messing with my sis.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. She knows I am.
Nah. You know she's the half point assassin.
She is the half point assassin though.
You already know that's exactly what she. Okay, so I just have to. Can I summarize this? Nope. I don't actually know what I did to my stuff. I was trying to get it to where I can show colors and change colors, but okay. So we know everybody has their roster now, so we're going to tell y'all exactly how the draft is going to go. We're going to have 4 rounds of trading, okay? 4 rounds where each GM will get to be able to initiate a trade in these 4 rounds. Now, it can be for one-on-one or it could be for multiple. It just depends on how the GMs are going to come with their strategy. So what we'll do is we will go to another list. I'll make a different column here. Insert a column to the left. There we go. And then we'll put that as to where the official trades will go. All right, that's to the right. My apologies. Still how to work these things. But yes, everybody has their list. I will not go down the full roster, but everybody has their roster and who do they have on their card. So we will 4 rounds of trading. Once the trade is done, the trade is done. Cannot go back on it, cannot piggyback on it. Once you've initiated the start of your trade, you have to either complete it or it can be a no-go. It depends on the GM you are trading with. But if for some reason they decided they don't want to trade with you, or for some reason you can't come to a close, that will take up your round of trading.
Yep.
So, have we understood the rules?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there any questions before we start?
We also talked about like the ability to trade titles too, right? Put titles in the package.
No. So what I said was
I'm trying to couple some things here, man.
you could add a title.
You're trying to make shit up.
Yeah, you could add a title if you are lacking in one. But
I can't trade one.
You would have to trade the superstar.
Damn.
That's currently holding the title. You can't just trade the title. Yeah. So you
I'm
can
glad
trade.
I asked.
Yeah, you trade the person. Now you can add a title if you are lacking of one, but to be fair, the only one lacking in one that you could even add would be to Deonne, because you filled every other card that you have. The only thing you actually need is the tag team titles. So you can either reissue new titles. Pull from a different set of titles that have been within WWE's history, or as you said, you can look to how to trade with us to bring one of the tag team titles back.
All right.
Or I will give you another example. The only way in what you just said, the only way in what you just said could happen is if you ask Honey for her vacated titles.
Oh, if they don't have a champion, that makes sense. Okay.
But again, she has to say what the stipulations are. So she could go, hey, that's cool, but I want this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only way you could do that if it's a vacated.
Makes sense.
Oh, why are you rolling your eyes, honey?
I just couldn't wait for today. I'm sorry. I'm excited.
She was
All
like,
right,
no, I'm just ready to dog walk everybody. That's
Mhm.
that's all.
All right.
Something
Okay.
like that. Something
All
like
right. So round 1 of training has begun. Now, out of the two of you, is there someone who would like to go first? Because NXT ain't really tripping in this trade right now. We feel
I don't mind doing it. I don't mind pulling the Band-Aid off first.
I
yeah,
was gonna
we're,
say,
we're the we're the bad bitch in this right now. We know our stride. We know where we at.
yeah, let Deonne go first. I'm in agreement.
Cool.
All righty, Deonne, you have
Okay.
the first round of trading.
Okay. So I'm gonna I have my wrestlers on my trading block. There's one that I want to get off
Okay.
because I don't think he fits within what I got for my roster. So Roman's on the block. And I do have offers for both of you. I can do this, right? Like I can make an offer for I have an offer for NXT and an offer for SmackDown. Can I do that?
Oh, the way you talking to us both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have an offer on the table to NXT for Roman. My offer is obviously Roman, Obafemi and the NXT title for Cody and the world title. That's my offer to NXT.
Wait. Say that again.
Roman and Obafemi for Cody. I'm gonna let you think about it. I'm gonna go to Honey right quick, okay?
Okay.
Honey, my offer for Roman to you is let me get Dirty Dom plus Punk and or Roman. I mean Orton. So yours would be Roman for Dirty Dom and either Punk or Randy.
Gotcha.
Those are my two offers on the table.
As much as I like it, as much as it's a fair trade, we are kind of content that Obafemi is on Raw because we have, the ruler has done his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
We like that he's made his way. Now, who was the other person you said?
I gave you Roman. You can do Rock versus Roman. Rock's over there. Ava's over. Hey.
We'll come back to me.
Honey, thoughts?
Rather tempting. Very tempting. And again, this is Roman, and you want Dirty Dom.
And I'll let you decide either because
I
actually had all three of them in the first one. I was like, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
So I was like, Roman for Dirty Dom, and you can choose either Punk or Orton.
You don't want just Dirty Dom and Orton?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you can either give me Punk or either Randy in that package.
Okay.
Oh, we moon mics?
I'm sorry. Pardon me. I was clearing my throat.
Will, what are you thinking, man?
As much as I like it, man.
Why you had to come out the gate so tempting?
Because I wanted to go ahead and get him off my trading block.
I think we're okay over here on NXT for now.
Easy enough, man.
I think we're okay.
All right, honey, and your offer is still on the table.
Let me see. Punk or Orton?
I'm gonna let you choose because, like I said, I initially had all three in the package for Roman. I was like, that's greedy, man.
I really don't like. I really don't like that you're coming after my workhorses. But then you want to give me my tribal chief.
You get a marquee name over on SmackDown. Hey, man.
You only
Mac-
selected what? You only
Mac-
doing what? Just
Mac-
one for one?
No.
He wants Punk or Orton, either or, and
Mhm.
Dom for Roman.
Dang. The greatest luchador of all time, plus the greatest in the world and the Viper.
I have an idea for my roster and Roman. Yeah.
As much as I know and love this offer, I really enjoy this. I'm going to hard pass on that. Thank you, but no thank you.
Your loss on that one.
You say you're
fine.
lost then.
Oh wait.
fine.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take-
So we're locked in because I was going to ask a question of like, is there another offer on the table for Roman that you'd be willing to, or was that be in your brand or her brand, or is it still mine? If I ask that question, is there a package you can put together for Roman that you'd be willing to give up for him?
Do you want to do that, honey? Or should it be just that was his offer? Or do we do counters? What's up? Matter of fact, it's up to you if you want to counter.
It's up to you, yeah.
Yeah, you can either choose to not counter or you can counter.
Yeah, I don't think I want to counter anything, and I stand by my decision.
Okay. Monday Night Raw went.
That was tough.
So
I really wanted him off my.
NXT will go next. So here's my offer. Here's my offer. I am offering to SmackDown first in this. I need Roxanne Perez, Alexa Bliss,
Oh my god.
and Jada Parker.
What you giving up? What's this? I'm interested in this trade now. Go ahead. Keep
Who like
I'm a believer of chaos. I'll take those three for Cody Rhodes. I just want to see the two of you go at it.
Roxanne, Alexa, and Jada Parker for Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
What's the rest of your roster look like?
Oh, believe me.
You could get that shit up. Oh, sorry. You could get that.
Yes, we got him to curse. We did it. Yes, we got the cursing. Woo!
Oh, yes.
That deserves a round of applause. All right.
Yes, it's always a bright day when we get Deonne.
That was my shot of adrenaline in my soul. So I will take that deal. Thank you very much. Give me Cody Rhodes, and I will happily give you the three you have asked for.
All righty. Jada Parker, Alexa Bliss.
Because you still got a really good SmackDown women's roster, honey, with Jade, Nia, Naomi, Chelsea.
Yeah, I think so.
Asuka.
Mm-hmm. Izzy Dame, Julia, Cora Jade, B-Fab,
Yeah, you're still pretty solid.
I'm rocking.
Don't be surprised I come back with Roman for.
And again, you can do that. You can do that.
I got 3 rounds left.
Literally, now the possibilities are endless.
So now here is my counter to that. Not my counter, but to Raw.
Oh, what you got?
What will you give me for Obafemi?
Let me take a look at your
what do you want for Obafemi? And a 1-on-1.
A 1-to-1?
Yeah, 1-to-1.
Oh, 1-to-1. Okay.
What's one person you want for Obafemi?
I'm flipping multiple pages here, my bad.
No kidding. We hear like nothing but just like sheets just flipping through on my end too, because I got a whole composition
Let me go
notebook.
through my books.
I look through the QuickBooks
You know what?
at an entry.
I don't want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Because I did put your wants, who I wanted from NXT. If you're willing to give them up.
Wait, who'd you
You
say?
give me Bianca straight up?
Oh, for Roman. Ooh.
Oh no, for Oba. It's for Oba.
Oba. Oh,
I need
Oba for Bianca. Oh, hell no.
Because I feel like I need another title other than.
Because you got rid.
Oh, never mind. I don't want it. I just thought about it. I forgot my own rule. Never mind. I don't want it.
What?
I don't want it.
What was the own rule?
I forgot. I can just get a belt. Never mind. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I think that's the curveball in this whole thing, man.
I've canceled my trade.
That's the curveball in it. Because
Oh,
if we got the title, that's
I've canceled my trade. Never mind. I don't need Obafemi. that concludes my first round of draft trades for myself. Yes. We've acquired my babies are back. And I got Alexa Bliss. Yo, the shit I'm finna do with this Wyatt 6 story is about to be insane.
You're welcome.
Insane.
And thank you.
Yes, the acquisition was fair. We will digitally shake on it.
oh, wrong side.
Wrong side.
Oh, wait, this way.
Yeah.
Well, on my side, I see it this way, and
That's how I be feeling about it.
that was annoying.
All right. Well, honey, it is your turn for the first round of trades. Please let us know what trades you would like to make.
My first round for trades. I only have one. For this round, for right now. There's only one. And I'm going to Raw with it. So, Deonne.
What you got?
Let's talk. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, it's your turn. You tell me.
What do you want to give me for your golden boy?
I mean, I'll give you Roman straight up for him.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
No lie.
No lie.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Anything else?
You want something on top of Roman? Your tribal chief?
Any
Your
other possibility
longest reigning?
maybe get something with Roman? I don't know. Just saying.
I mean, this is going to be like an NBA trade. Roman's going to be your biggest thing. I don't have draft picks to send, so you might you're going to laugh, but it's to the equivalent of this.
You have a lot of things I would want. I'm just saying, like.
Well, you make me an offer,
Okay.
Because Roman's there, but let me just say now, for the next person up can't be. I don't know. It might have to be my later 3 rounds is what I'm willing to give up.
Later 3 rounds.
We talking about from his draft pick.
Yeah, like maybe 4, 5, and 6 rounds.
Okay, let's see.
Possibly. I'll throw Tommaso Ciampa in there with him.
A Tommaso Ciampa. What's that gonna do for me?
It worked. It gives you got your workhorses, right? You kept your workhorses from me.
Mm-hmm.
And you did lose another tag team in DIY.
And you have him back. Because Gargano's still there.
So are you implying that you want more out of the trade for Cody? Is what you're?
Yeah, she wants Roman on top of something else.
So 1-on-1 is not enough for you, is what you're saying? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I could get more out of that for giving Deonne exactly who he wants.
I give you Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence.
But you might want to, it's okay for you to consult with your other half as well.
We got the war room going right now, man.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, like, hey,
I didn't say the DM.
I don't want
I
you
just
to
gotta
feel
give
like
him the look because he's the owner. I gotta give him the look, and he gives me the nod or no, like the yes.
That's all. Like, I don't want you to feel like I'm persuading, because I was like, I had my opinion of. I was like, no, we all separate. But I was like, now that's
Fatal Influence and Roman for Cody.
You get 4 superstars for 1.
she's conducting with the other half of the Honey McDuck household. Patchy McDuck.
Patchy McDuck. Oh my God, that actually works very well.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, you said round 3 or 4, right? The later rounds.
Yeah, but like Phelan Lewis is in there.
But just remember too, you have a full list of his roster who's on there, so you can also check this list to see.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay. Yeah, take a look at everybody who didn't get picked too. Like who else didn't?
Instead of Fatal Influence,
Tozawa. No, I'm
Hell,
just kidding.
like, bro, would it be possible? Metal Girls.
No.
I had to try.
You sounded like a black mama when you said that.
Close mouths don't get fed. I had to try.
Good axe though, but yeah,
it's not gonna work for me, baby.
But 4 superstars for the price of 1.
4 superstars for the price of 1. Final answer. Well, okay. Offers off the table then.
Wow. All right. There you go.
Okay. Will that conclude your trades for round 1?
Wait, what? I misunderstood. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. 1 second. Hold on.
That's how GMs get fired. Like Nico Harris gonna get fired from the.
That's
from
true.
The
No, that's true. That's true. No, that's true. I misunderstood what he said, but he actually told me to take that deal.
Take the deal
and give you Cody and give you Roman and
Perfect.
Fatal.
Works for me. I was trying to upload Roman because he just didn't work with my roster.
Okay, so are we saying that the official trades for this is Cody Rhodes goes to Raw for the exchange of the Tribal Chief and Fatal Influence, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So give me a second of Roman Reigns.
The 3 girls in NXT. That's pretty good. I got some women to work with.
You got 4 people.
And Roman. And Roman.
That's a good one.
Tribal Chief is back where he belongs.
Okay. So
I have to change my second round.
Yes, you will, sir.
Y'all a piece of work, boy. I tell you.
That was. I'm just glad that worked out.
Y'all got me. I'm not getting what I need, and then y'all got me cursing on here. Like it's just.
Boy, that's a highlight of the day.
That is definitely clip of the day. Definitely clip of the day.
Highlight of the day. Thank you so much.
Besides my brain fart, that's clip of the day.
Yes. All right. Shake on it, please. Digital handshake that this is confirmed.
Which direction are you on, Deonne?
I'm going.
I see you here. Like you're down here.
Just go to the other side.
So you know you had it right, Deonne. So honey, you
swerving while he's driving.
I'm coming up.
so honey, you keep using your hand that's behind your world title.
This one.
No, your world title.
Oh, this one. Excuse me. Sorry.
And this is this one, right?
Yeah. Because you and I can just shake down like this whenever we get one. Yeah. So there we go. Okay. So that concludes round 1 of trading. So far, we have Jada Parker, Alexa Bliss, and Roxanne Perez going over to NXT. Cody Rhodes had moved over to SmackDown, but in a trade, Cody Rhodes is now going over to Raw, and Roman Reigns and Fatal Influence is heading over to SmackDown. So that concludes round 1 of trading. We're now moving into round 2 of trades. And before we begin round 2, I want to stop for a second and we're going to now do title decisions. If there is a vacated slot for you to have, you are allowed to now pick the title in which you are going to add. So in this particular one, Monday Night Raw, you have a space opened for your tag teams. Well, you know what? No, I will allow you to select one title that you want. One title that you want. I won't make you pick. You're allowed to place one title that you would like to have.
Yeah, I think I need men's tag team titles.
Okay. So you want to go men's tag team titles?
Yeah, that's all I'm missing, right?
Is there a particular set of titles that you want? You now again, the WWE tag team titles and the World Tag Team titles are not available. Nor are the TNA tag team champions or the NXT tag team champions.
Damn, man.
Now I could give you a suggestion if you'd like.
What you got?
The ECW titles are still available. The NXT UK titles are available. And the WCW tag team
I was
titles.
thinking WCW. But let me get the UK titles.
Okay.
I knew that. Oh, I thought you were gonna pick WCW.
No, let me get the UK titles. That's
okay.
That could be fun.
Gotcha. For myself, I'm picking
Pretty Deadly. Sorry.
You want them on Pretty Deadly?
Well, why not? Put it on. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right. Pretty Deadly are now your UK champions.
UK tag team champions.
UK tag team champions.
You needed to get some kind of tag team.
Some kind of tag team. Now here's my question. Technically, you have the WWE Championship. Technically.
I do.
I'm going to ask this just because. So can I technically have the undisputed title with the former WCW World Heavyweight Championship?
That one combined to it. Why not? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to get the undisputed championship. Honey, I don't want to.
I don't like this. I don't like where this might go.
Oh, we got to move then.
No, I think you would like this. I'm putting Aleister Black as the undisputed champion. Aleister Black is our undisputed champion over at NXT. You don't like that?
I do like that.
Oh, I made him a champ.
Yeah.
I do like that.
All right, now, honey, what is your selection? Because I know we got to get through these. So,
selection of titles.
you can add one title to your show, or you can choose not to. It's up to you.
Can't choose out of y'all's.
No, cannot choose on ours.
And you said which ones are left available?
That's up to you. You got singles titles, you got tag, you got world.
You know what? Hold on, let me discuss.
So, Will, how's your weekend been, man?
I mean,
So we are.
she's back.
All right, we're back. We are bringing in and have agreed to bring the hardcore title to Friday Night SmackDown.
Okay.
Interesting.
And is it vacated or does it have someone as champion?
No, we're gonna have a gauntlet for that.
Okay. So this one is to be determined. Now, one more thing before we get started with round two. You have a vacated WWE Tag Team title, championships. Do you want to fill that slot with a tag team, or do you want to leave that one vacated as well? Because remember, we do have to create our first month of booking. and leading to a PLE.
I actually do want to crown tag team champions. I do want to appoint those. Let me appoint. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. You know what? I'm also going. Is it possible to put them on people who are already champions?
This is your show. It's up to
Double
you.
champions.
Yeah,
give it to the Hardys.
Okay. Yeah, this is completely up to you.
The Hardys got TNA and SmackDown WWE tag titles.
All right. Okay. I'm going to choose you to keep my women's North American title vacated, and I will post how that will be decided at a later date. Now, round 2 into the trades. Raw went first, so Honey, SmackDown is up first. Please give us your trading negotiation for round 2. And if you choose to not do it, you as can also say, I choose to not participate in round 2.
Okay. My My offer in this round is going to be for NXT first.
Smart.
I want do I say it? Okay, so SmackDown wants Aleister Black. In exchange for
Come on, man.
what do you think of Aleister Black? And I'll give you Jey Uso.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My champion for main event. My champion.
Made him a champion. He got Gunther.
I felt like that wasn't bad.
It's not if it wasn't had I not made him undisputed champion.
Yeah.
If it was just sitting here, I would have considered it. But he's my champ now.
Well, true. Now he's your champ.
That means you would have got his belt too. Like, nah.
Okay.
This got to be on some belt to belt. But
all right.
Yeah. I can't give up Aleister Black for that. Fernando, nice try, hoodie. And then I just got a title. If I lose it, I can't pick another title.
All right. Aleister Black, and I'll give you back Ricky Saints. He just became your North American title over there. You didn't really use him anyway.
Man,
you took my debut before he could arrive.
You got something for me, honey?
Yeah, right. Talk to her, please.
You got something for me?
Ricky Saints for Aleister Black.
Champion versus champion. You said champion.
Our North American title, and you get 2 world titles?
Oh, goodness.
Come on now.
Gracious.
The fact Gunther ain't on the table for this should tell you something.
Yeah.
I would need Gunther and 2 other superstars.
Oh God, that's a lot, Will. That should be person 1 for 1. Title for title 2.
No, you know what?
All right.
I'll give you Aleister Black if you give me Gunther and Jey Uso.
Nah.
I understand.
Nah.
I wouldn't make it either.
One more proposal.
Okay.
Is pending.
You know, the visual that I have, Will, is just like pat you in the back like a big whiteboard. You know, just
Like,
right. Yeah.
that's what we should do next time. But he's not a champion, though. He wants
champion.
He wants a champion versus champion, and my only big champion is Gunther.
I don't know if that was on purpose, Will, but to make him champion, to lock him up that way, but that was genius.
It was to provide attraction. He knows.
Damn, they're diabolical.
He did right.
Oh, bro, it
worked. It worked.
If I was in the trading room, bro, I'd make a shit ton of money, bro. This is like chess for me. I was like, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Do we do it?
Do it.
Straight up for Gunther, straight up for Alistair. That's what we're saying.
I did not say that.
Or that's what we're saying.
No,
right?
I said
is that's final.
That's your final. If that's your
all
final.
All right. Final offer. And this was from Patu. Okay, this is directly from Patu. Alistair to SmackDown for Gunther and Matt Cardona.
So yeah, go ahead and ask Ron what they looking for.
He was like, I don't know what to do with him.
That's it. SmackDown exits out of round 2. You're good.
All right. Monday Night Raw, you're up.
Okay. I'll let you know who's still available. For me, Moose is still available. I'm not sure if that's enticing to anybody, but he's available. Cena is still available as well.
Oh, you don't have nobody you picking direct.
I'm just saying direct. I'm just putting them on the table first. But I have this one for you, Will. Straight up.
Okay.
Would you consider Moose for Bronson Reed?
He thinking about it too.
You get another title to go along with your collection of titles.
I would consider that, sir. I would definitely consider that. Big Bronson. Ooh.
And
as a straight up trade?
Yeah, just 1 for 1.
I'd be down for that. I'll be down for that.
All right, honey, I got one for you too.
All right.
Okay. I'll let you decide. I still want Dirty Dom and Orton. What package put together what do I have within reason?
I see what you're doing, Deonne. Ooh.
Within reason. What does that look like?
So for Dominic and
Orton, yeah.
What can he offer you?
I'll give you Cena and Charlotte.
Wow. Ooh.
Now you're dangling carrots.
And the Moose one is still on.
Well, while she figures that out, I could say we could close that out. I would accept that trade.
You good for that one?
I'm good for that one.
I'm good for that one too.
Let's digitally get our shake on then. No, that don't look right.
That looks very bad. That looks very.
You know what? We'll just do this. Hit the camera. Just hit the camera. I don't like the way that looks.
Neither did I.
Oh wow!
Damn it! I was about to.
That was intrusive.
Right. Okay, so I got Bronson Reed. You got Moose, right?
Yes.
Damn. Fuck.
And honey, Cena and Charlotte are still on the table for
Cena and Charlotte for Orton and
for Dirty and Randy.
Yeah. I don't know if I could take. Is there anybody other than Cena you would put in there?
Would I be willing?
Mm-hmm. That boy's about to retire. I don't need him.
Smart. That was smart. That's
Javon Evans.
The young OG?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, all three or
no. He's off. Cena's off.
Okay.
It's Charlotte and Javon Evans for Orton and Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Not as attractive. I'll pass.
All
Anybody else though? If you have anybody else other than
Or do you have a
added
you
with
have a
Devon and Charlotte?
do you have a counter offer for him then, honey? Let's do it like that. Do you have a counter offer for him and what he's asking? So for for Dominic and Orton, what would you be willing to take?
I'll take LA Knight and Charlotte.
Nah, no deal.
He was quick with that one. Nope.
Well, I have my wants in my. I ain't mad
at it.
I got mine too. Shit.
Because just because Charlotte and Javon Evans, you get younger and you got somebody established. I could throw in Sami Zayn. Because I'm looking at the rest of my roster and I like how it's stacked, but even the people I didn't draft, like a JD McDonough or Grayson Waller or Dragon Lee, I kind of put them in a division already. Unless those two sound okay to you.
No.
All right.
Pass.
All right. Then.
Cool with me. Hey, I got one deal. I can put a check by Bronson. I got it.
Does that officially close your round 2 pick?
I'm done, man.
All right. NXT. Give me a second.
Hey, Will, trade me Alistair, and I can then go get Dirty, Punk, and Orton. Do a three-team trade here.
Who you trading?
For Alistair Black. Oh, my round's over.
Nah, that's my pick. Who you want from me? Who would you like for Alistair?
Well, Alistair will just be a bargaining chip to get to what I want over on SmackDown.
Okay, hey, I'll do this. Give me Obafemi and AJ Styles.
Ooh,
for Alistair Black.
For me, they fit into what I'm doing. Like they fit into it. I can't let them go. They fit into what I.
Hey, look, that's the
Damn.
only trade I'll make for that.
Yeah, man. Shoot. I got nothing.
Yeah, I understand. It happens sometimes. For SmackDown.
She being stingy over there, man. Being real
I have
stingy.
every right to be. Every right to be. Every right.
NG.
You can't say I'm tripping, but
I got
and I can't find it.
2 out of 3 wants from NXT, so I'm happy so far, especially for what I gave up.
Okay, honey, I will give you.
Like, look at your damn roster, bro. You could give up something about me being stingy.
I don't really need to trade nothing.
You just need to give some shit up.
This is just helping y'all out. I will give you Montez Ford and Gallus for Penta.
Montez Ford and Gallus for Penta. That seems a little
what? You already have one of the Street Profits that puts you with another tag team, which you're lacking right now.
I know, but
and giving you a whole other tag team. That's 3 people for one.
Yeah, but it's Penta.
I mean, all
right. Nah.
Hey, listen, I get it. I understand.
I appreciate you, but nah.
That's right. Hey, listen. Not all of us can see the vision, but it's all good.
It's all good. Oh, yeah. Trust me. I know about people not seeing visions. You know, remember, I chose Matt Cardona as my first round pick. So,
and not a single one of us were gone after.
Yeah, when she said Gunther and Matt Cardona, I was like,
honey. Come on. Damn. Okay.
All right, we're moving into round 3. Honey.
Yes.
I offer you this trade. I got to make this. Hold on. I will give you Scarlett, Dakota Kai, and Zelina Vega for Chelsea Green.
Scarlett, Dakota Kai, and Zelina Vega for Chelsea Green.
Also, you can keep the U.S. title.
So I won't be giving up a champion.
Nope.
I could keep my belt on SmackDown.
You can keep your belt. Zelina, Dakota, and who was the other one I said?
Scarlett
for Chelsea Green.
So you're splitting up Karrion Kross and putting Scarlett as a.
Because I know you'll work her as an actual wrestler, and I feel she needs to be split up for him in order to shine. I know she'd be in good hands at SmackDown.
You might be right about that. That's not bad at all. And I got 2 minutes.
You so decide quickly.
I know what my answer is. What is the owner's answer? Zelina Vega, Dakota Kai, and Scarlett for Chelsea Green. Don't have to give up my U.S. title.
Nope.
What would happen if I were to ask for Karrion Kross anyway?
You'd have to I'd have to take the title.
You would have to take the title.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You want to do that?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Fist bump. I'm not making
No,
this.
we do.
There we go.
This is our handshake.
That's our handshake. So we got Scarlett. Wait, where am I?
Scarlett, Dakota Kai, Karrion Kross, and Zelina Vega for Chelsea Green and a title. That's fine with me.
Yes.
That's hard giving up Chelsea though, because I love her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got plans for Chelsea.
On NXT though, disgusting.
Yep. Scarlett, Zelina, and Dakota.
And Cross, honestly, don't forget Karrion Kross.
I know.
Because honestly, now I'm gonna take them both and make them stars. I'm not gonna make them like the typical duo that we always, know and love to see them as. But yeah, Cross is gonna be a star. Scarlett's gonna be a star.
That concludes mine, just so we can move things along. Your turn, honey.
My turn.
Look, I ain't even got nowhere to put her championship. I got so many belts. Oh my goodness. It's so many belts.
I don't have any actual trades at the moment that I want to offer.
Okay. You can
but I could leave the floor open to anything you guys want to give.
I got what I wanted.
Okay.
Deonne?
I'll make you offer.
Sure. What you got?
Same two from before. Cena, Charlotte. I'll throw Javon in there. Okay.
Cena, Charlotte, Javon for.
I really need Dirty Dom and Randy.
Anybody
you got
else?
a fire women's division if you got Charlotte added.
I do, but I just don't think I need Cena.
You need a worker?
I mean, I have 30 Dom.
How about Sheamus?
He's another one going on a retirement tour soon, I think. Not workable for me.
So if I remove Cena, I can't do that one. I can't do that one either.
You don't want to give me Seth?
No. What if I switch him out for Becky?
Becky, Charlotte, and Javon?
Mm-hmm.
for Dom and Orton.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We on the time. We on the time limit. What we doing?
And Sol Ruka.
That's being too greedy. That's being too greedy.
I had to try.
I admire the try, but that's a bit much.
I really,
especially how high I took her to. I took her second round.
You want to take Javon Evans off and put Sol Ruka in there? Okay.
Took her too high.
All right. Yeah, I really don't want to give up the greatest luchador.
What will you just give me for Orton then? Like, what does that look like?
Well, actually, I should pose that question to you, like, because what would you be willing to offer me straight up for Orton?
Like a 1-to-1?
Yeah. And do not.
If I'm being honest,
say Tony D. Do not say Tony D.
If I'm being honest with you, bro, I would definitely say someone on the women's side. You might want to give up Tiffany Stratton.
If that's what you're willing to give up, you have Orton all you want.
What if can you throw Dom in there for her? Because she's coming with the title too.
I mean, you could have said without the title.
Oh shit, yeah.
The deal's not done.
That wouldn't put me. Yeah, I wouldn't have a women's champion then.
But you have an IC champion.
But I have IC.
No, you got the women's NXT championship because you have Stephanie McCurr. Right. So you have two women's world titles.
Okay.
That's why I mentioned Tiffany Stratton or Stephanie.
Nah, I took her one, man. I can't do
That's
that.
why I was like, I don't think you're gonna give up Stephanie for that.
Give me Tiffany for Dirty and Orton. And you know what? Just for a year, I'll give you Cena.
With Javon Evans, though.
See, that's where you get right there. You're right. You're like a.
That's how I feel about you with Dom right now.
You're like a libertarian. Like I understand. Like I get what you're saying, but then you go this way with it. I understand the policies and whatnot, but you just go too far.
That reminds me of that Chappelle skit. You're like, we'll give you O.J. Simpson. Black delegation request Eminem. Now hold on a damn minute, Rondell. I'm hustler, baby.
Ultimate hustler.
The ultimate hustler here.
Cena for the time that he has, along with who did I say?
Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton for Dirty and Dom.
For Dirty Dom and Norton.
Come on, honey, make the trade, man. Like I've been pushing for this trade for 3 rounds.
You have.
My majority of my rounds.
And I have 10 minutes to catch a train, so I need to do this now.
Yeah, this is your decision.
That women's division on SmackDown deep. Like
Randy Orton and Dom for Tiffy Stratton and her title. And Cena. That's what you're saying. That's what you offered Cena and
will the deal end if I take the title away? Do you need the title?
The deal will go away if you do take
you need the title, don't you? I got the NXT Women's Championship. All right. I'm cool with it.
Fist bump.
Digital shake. It is official.
No. Dom, man. I was trying to hold on so close to him. All right. Shit.
The Tiffany was a good idea, Will. That was a good one. It works.
I'm glad I got a women's champion.
Yes, you do. All right, so we're going to jump straight into round 4. Honey, I know you got to go, so start yours. For round 4, I don't have no trades. I don't need anything. So it's just between you two.
All right, well, I'm just going to say it straight out. Alistair. I want Alistair.
You know the deal.
I want Alistair, and I'll give you Gunther in the championship. But I want Alistair in his championship.
And
I
at least need 2 more people for that.
All right. And Mm-hmm. Hold on. Hold. I'm so pushing the time right now. Hold on. All right. I want Alistair in the title. I'll give you Gunther in my title. And also,
What if I toss Cena in to help you, honey, and you give me Dom?
You got
Cena-
Dom.
you got Dom
No,
already.
my bad, Punk.
Wait, you still trying? Wait, no. You wait,
Dion,
sir.
get out of here. Dion, get out of here.
Like,
I'm trying to help you,
hold on.
honey. I'm like,
No, I know.
Let me throw a package in so you give me somebody. I
just want Alistair.
little 3-team trade here.
I'll give you Gunther, and I will also give you either Finn Balor or CM Punk. Either or, not both.
Ooh. At CM Punk? Honey, you got yourself a deal.
Wait, who though? CM Punk or
CM Punk? CM
Okay.
Punk and Gunther for Alistair Black in the title.
Fine.
Okay. We can do that. I'll take that. I will take that. Damn, man.
CM Punk and Gunther for Alistair.
Well, I got time, man. I'll let you think of it. While you typing it in.
He say, "Now listen,
I'll still give you over for Bianca straight up, man."
Let's see. And then Alistair to what's this for now? Raw?
Yeah, I'll come back to it. Oba and Bianca straight up.
For who?
We talked about earlier. Oba for Bianca straight. I'm revisiting it.
Oh no, I'm cool on that.
Damn.
I will give it to you very easily. Dang, hold on. Who was it? Give me AJ Styles for CM Punk.
You want AJ Styles too badly, man. I took him too high.
For CM Punk? Because I know what you working. And CM Punk would fit perfectly into what you putting together outside of AJ.
True, but
give me AJ for this TNA run I'm trying to build, man.
Is that the what? Is that?
Yeah, because I know what you're doing already. That's why I'm like, I see what you're building. That's why you wanted Randy and Dominic so bad. I know what you're doing already. That's why I'm like, yo, AJ Styles CM Punk.
Shit, man. He still works with what I got, man. I was gonna try to get Punk another way, but that trade's done. So
what will you give me for Punk?
The only availables I got left that's still on the block, I'm willing to part ways with Charlotte, Steel Javon, and possibly Becky.
They done ran through NXT though already. I don't need that.
I gave you Moose. I mean, yeah, those are the last ones I got on my blocks.
And you're not willing to part ways with nobody else.
I got AJ in something, man. He fit within the. He's still in this makeup, man.
I'm good. We'll close this trade out then.
I'm
secure on mine. So that concludes round 4 of the trades. Just a quick recap because we know Honey got to get on back to the work. In round 1, Jada Parker, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez has moved over to NXT. Cody Rhodes is now on Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns and Fatal Influence are now headed to SmackDown. In round 2 of trades, we had Bronson Reed going over to Raw, Moose heading over to NXT. Round 3, we have Scarlett, Zelina Vega, Dakota Kai, Karrion Kross over to SmackDown. Chelsea Green is coming over to NXT. Tiffany Stratton and John Cena going to SmackDown. Randy Orton and Dominic Mysterio to Raw. And then in round 4, Gunther and Punk to NXT, and Aleister Black is going to SmackDown. And that concludes the Kayfabe 2025 drafts. Now, what is coming next, not on this episode, of course, we are going to create our own setup from our respective brands leading up to a PLE. So that's 4 weeks of programming and a PLE of each brand's choosing. So let us know in the comments what you thought of today's episode as far as the trades go, how you're feeling about WrestleMania, and of course, this list of WrestleMania greatest title changes. We appreciate every single one of you checking out today's episode, those that were in the chat as well. Sage D, The Real Michael Scott, Fernando, Thriz for Prez, Sage D, Joseph Boza of Coast, Boza. If I skipped you, excuse me, Mackenzie Johnson, it's not because I didn't see you or forgot about you. It's just because, again, honey got to go make that McDuck money, and we do not want to keep her held back any longer. So we appreciate y'all checking out today's episode. Please continue to enjoy your Sunday, and we shall see you next Sunday at